for the Sierra Leone Meteorological Agency, Jibrila Paka, say from study wey dem do, dem fit not say the south, north and western parts na the country go for experience late rain this year, but the eastern part go get early rain. And inside the program this morning, Radio Democracy can talk to one pan the 10 first-term APC member of Parliament, Honorable Usman Timbo, where they can talk about waiting and plan for do now, after where High Court Bidongi ruling say they don't lost in system.
Well, these and plenty other story them day na the program plus Civil Society Native Consortium and Research Center. Don't ask political party them for the use the justice sector if they're not glad about any decision, and work about self they inside the program for you. Members say you they listen we live on www.radiodemocracy.sl, courtesy of Osiwa and powered by AfriCell. The program na Good Morning Salone. You can send message to the number 077 981 077981981 are the number for send you text message and be part of the program Good Morning Salone.
The first issue they look at inside the program, Commander say female journalists them forget the free and for do them work, as he say man them are the media and not for the intimidate the one them where they do them work. Dr. Mohamed Kombo Commander talk this inside one meeting with journalists them this PNTM. Also able to talk about media gender sensitive reporting as way for support gender issue them na the media. Princess Piers gets more on this and go now reports.
The issue of gender equality don't be serious concern where they undermine human and social development for long term now in the country. For make gender equality day, it will allow opportunity for all man at the industry them. More like the media we get the biggest challenge where women them they face na the world today. Research from the United Nations Educational and Scientific Cultural Organization UNESCO don't show say plenty women them they get challenge where it come to how for practice media work. Who say some not able forget breakthrough by the profession. Elect amosia they don't say because media owner them think say they not able for do big and add story like man them. Well, na there is here make UNESCO they train journalists them and media owner them on how for handle the issue ya. Justina Simba, na the project officer na UNESCO, he explain more about the training.
UNESCO has a passion and a priority in communication and information. So we promote media information communication, we promote freedom of speech and expression. So because of that background, we have passion in the role of media and communication. So we are working on gender projects, media projects, and that's how we have been actually engaging journalists because the role of the media and journalism in enhancing gender sensitivity, democracy, peace and social cohesion, especially in times of disinformation.
Inside Iyunto, the Secretary General National Commission for UNESCO na Salone, Dr. Mohamed Kombo Commander, don't say female journalists them forget the free and for do their work as man them na the media.
The lack of information can, at any stage of conflict, make people desperate. It is for this very reason that the United Nations Millennium Declaration underlines the need to ensure the freedom of the media to perform their essential role and the right of the public to have access to information. If democracy is to work, society needs access to news, information, analysis of the status quo. I think there are more women in Sierra Leone than there are men. And in the world today, women have shown more responsible leadership than men as presenters, as news writers, as news reporters. Women should be involved at all levels of media. Having more women in the newsroom is not enough to guarantee gender sensitivity. How many times do you hear of women's success stories in newscasts in this country? When it comes to reporting what women do, the language is couched in a very, very biased way. All journalists, both female and male, can play a role in changing attitudes to women and gender-based stereotypes.
The Sierra Leone Association of Journalists (SLAJ) serve na one organization where don't they promote gender issue in the country. But according to the public relations officer, Princess Gibson say they need more support for address the gender gap.
In this part of our country, I believe in most African countries, gender is most times misconstrued. So improving the status of women, the lives of women, due to inequalities that have existed for a period of time. It's all good. Some of us consider that as an affirmative action, to close the gender gap. So therefore, if we are also discussing gender, it should be seen within maintaining peace in that context. We also want to see the activeness of the network, because the more we engage, the better we become grounded in issues of reporting gender.
The media don't be profession when a man them plenty panam, and plenty women don't complain say the lack of training, security, facility where they know they get. Don't be main reason them we make plenty of them don't tap for work. So there is a make the woman here they say for make woman them take big role per woman business. The narrative for change as plenty time. People only see female journalists them as the one them we not get respect na the media. For Radio Democracy, Princess Piastri reports.
The program they listen to in a Good Morning Salone where they come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. As we mentioned earlier, we get Honorable Usman Timbo, first-time Member of Parliament for Constituency 130. In one of the 10 MPs, them APC MPs, them we then lost their seats through court ruling. They can talk about the position of the party. Good morning again.
Good morning.
Yes, I also get Edmond Abu Jr., Executive Director, Native Consortium and Research Center. We get the position on waiting happen after the court ruling. Good morning, Edmond Abu, and welcome.
Yeah, good morning, family.
Yes, I come to you, Honorable Usman Timbo. You there for talk on the position of, or for can talk on behalf of the company them we lost their seats. First of all, waiting on a makeup of the ruling.
Thank you very much. The listeners and May Salone people on Friday the 31st of May 2019, the last Friday inside the holy month of Ramadan, this SLPP-led government succeed for kill democracy in our country. I use two terms, government and democracy. Government, now reason make them carry go na court when are the right for carry go na court. But we know exactly what will happen right through this process. We have complained, we have written letters, we have done so many things. But me na a lawyer, I respect due process. We will come to the substance of the cases. But what primarily they say, now that waiting the courts do for give a decision, say you they declare an elections null and void, and yet still you go and take the post way can second and declare them. Say that if for be the winner and post way for be the member of parliament in no day, and it's not founded in any precedent or in any law in this country. And if you want, later on maybe when I go ask me, I go come to waiting at the provisions of the Public Elections Act 2012, we clearly spell out waiting supposed for happen. And the drafters of their lawyers, so not because they not mean they think straight, make them do it and do so. Now because they me want for protect democracy in this way country.
You make mention of the 1991 Constitution, say we lay the basis for democracy in a salon. But when you look at the court rulings, make reference, see most of the MPs goes against the same constitution we see government don't kill.
I will tell you, say, I respect the decision of the court, but at the same time, if you give me chance, I want for specifically, let not monopolize this and let's see, like say, I want for talk just about me own case. But I want for tell Una and tell this country, say, I am a victim of injustice.
Why you say so?
On the 19th of April, 2018, Abdul Sulaiman Mare Conte, with it all illegally swearing as the Member of Parliament for Constituency 130, he institute a petition against me, elections petition against me. This is the petition where he bring come. Paragraph 3, subparagraph 1 and 2 Now it talks say, now in the basis upon which they give judgment against me. It say me na be a public officer where attached to the office of the chief of staff as legal advisor to the public-private partnership unit in the State House. He said the first respondent is not resign 12 months to the date where they nominate me. Who said this come out? This means in contravention of section 76, subsection 1B of the 1991 Constitution. Section 76, subsection 1B of the Constitution say, no person shall be qualified for election as member of Parliament, B, if he is a member of any commission established under this Constitution, or a member of the Armed Forces of the Republic of Sierra Leone, or a public officer or an employee of a public corporation established by an Act of Parliament, or employee within 12 months prior to the date on which he seeks to be elected to Parliament. Awale, you take note of the word to be elected. And how then culture and I also for say not to the date of me nominations. The judgment of the court, particularly at page 11, here waiting the judge say, he not deny say not resign. No. He said the respondent resigned on the 6th of March 2017, but last received salary on the 28th of February 2017. Me people them. Awale una tell me whose day when I be the day for the elections. The elections was held on the 7th of March 2018.
So when you last pay as money
now I just tell you what the judge just write
also
to me.
the judge in writes waiting when
The
last you
day
receive salary.
I will also tell you how this thing conflicting. There is no part of section 76 1B where say you not for receive salary from consolidated fund. Now me just read them for you. In all the day. Then say you for cease for be a public officer 12 months before you seek elections.
So you been resigned before that same day?
Now I just don't read for you so. And not bring me resignation letter na ya just because it is inside the judgment of the court.
All right.
So I resigned from the office where they pulled me for on the 6th of March and last received salary on the 28th of February. But I beg, allow me because I'm two side.
We will come back
Fine.
to you, Honorable Timbo.
Okay,
Continue
okay,
further with you
okay.
inside the program. That's Honorable Usman Timbo, the first member of Parliament for constituency 130. We will come back to you as the program they continue. They come over now to Edmond Abu Jr., we are the Executive Director for Native Consortium and Research Center. A day this morning for Telvi because them polar position paper also in the call on the public, especially for APC supporters and for be calm. But firstly, let we just look at the incidents which been happened last Friday. Una a civil society body we don't they work on different issues them. Wait till be make up first on the ruling before we go to the incidents we been follow after.
Thank you, Mabel. With your kind permission, firstly, one for again on behalf of Native Consortium for wish you Muslim brother them happy Eid Mubarak, and then also of course the New Life Ministry this year they make it 26 years. One for say congratulations, tell God thank you. For the Reverend Bishop Judge Bokol and Mommy and the entire New Life members. One for say congratulations, and we invite all the public. Of course, it don't start from Tuesday. We go Thanksgiving on Sunday. You see, firstly, Mabel, the issue where we get here with UNU position are the fact say we come for look at the thing we happen after that Friday when are the halala kuskas na the around the APC party office. Firstly, we come out roundly for condemn the excessive force of the police over the supporters than they. But that notwithstanding, of course, some of the supporters, because you get a lot of peaceful supporters and within the All People's Congress. That notwithstanding, you know, human rights, where they practice your right, or where they do something where you say, oh, this is not my right for assembly, or you get for done within the framework of the law. Firstly, we do agree with the fact, say, with all the footages, And of course, wait we see, we find out say there was no begin no right. Some of them you do not begin no right for barricade the streets around the Hanabeka Coca Street around the I call it FSSG area will lead to the police. You know the rules. Waiting with the try for say going forward. You know now we want for like we police the up the game. The last day I come on at the studio, immediately after I come out, of course I was myself now be victim of arrest over fuel or protest for the reduction of fuel. But the thing wey don't they happen, you see, we police they don't they with this police who they see so not today they become a regime police. And sometimes some of them become so they can even add to the problems, to the tensions. What was even wrong for even can say, okay, you don't barricade the street. Come use megaphone, announce to them, una push una come on also. You understand? And then okay, they don't push them. They don't go up to the inside and party office. Actually, really, look at all the evidences. Lawlessness, disorderly behavior be did. And Dandy of course will not support Dandy. We totally condemn Dandy. Because you got to swing your fist up around the face. And if you do go make other people unrest, then that's bad. But the rules of engagement, police get for be very, they forget for up the game. They don't go inside the party office, should have stopped there. You know, for don't use tear gas, you get it gas the inside. Yes, indeed, then throw stones from inside within the party office. But next time, look at what happened at Kabbalah. And not today, let us not feel saying that today this thing don't start. We see what happened at Kabbalah August of 2016 over youth village, no youth village. They killed 2 youth. Na Kabbalah, this very police. And the thing was shocking of all, one of the particular policeman, when I be inspector, when I call Inspector Food in a bone of the very Kwanadu Makakura, then they say allegedly killing 2 bobo there also, na Kabbalah. This man na be inspector. 2016, 2017, we be expect say therefore don't investigate this man. Let you know why and how it comes because Dr. Wispul report say na gunshot 9 kill bobo them. 2017 to 2018, then promote this man to tributing. Now this same man me see, where can I send John for car arrest me? I see him back. So waiting that the type of send to you.
Look, we come. Since that na allegation you know gets make up from as you rightly mentioned say na been allegation na Kabbalah, we look at the different reports them we don't come out from the issue we been at the APC party office. We don't see the police then you report and we don't see APC then they do their own report say wetin happen to them. Una as civil society, wetin una fair not say na exactly happen because we see some allegations.
It is Dole and Daniel Pewa live around the area. We get people in. You don't need rocket science. You don't need extra investigation. The video footages are there. We see all waiting happen. You understand? The issue is the lawlessness and the disorderly behavior. Enough for day, than they own, enough for day. We not forget them. So we totally condemn Dandy. But again, the police then get for up the game going forward. Now that's what they say. Now our position strongly. You understand? Now make I tell you say somebody go say, oh well the policeman themself na mortal man them. Then go if you stone me myself or stone you or whatever. But what they try for say they don't push them. They don't go inside the party office. We position is at that point if you don't just condemn the area. And then but if you then do, you understand? What if person die? Somebody suffocate and die. And some of them use there so not to say like I died people. There was another way we can use for only. We get pictures of when they make the roadblock, the one they did it. You can pick them up later. And then you want to arrest and then investigate or whatever. And not to today they do that. So what me think say for happen, we get a report under IG Munu, former IG Munu alone. Police don't kill about more than 15 innocent civilians. We remember the Anzaru case. We remember of course, the Waterloo, the Boko incidences. So what do they try for say? The police need for up the game. They got for move beyond that trigger happy police. And most of them policemen there, when they can go out, not to say you get a good lot of policemen that were good. Then I can tell you for sure. But we in this country we see don't small. We see when they form the SSD. And these are politically motivated. These are modern units there so. That one what they call OSD today. We see how they form them during the days of the one party state. Right. This na policeman the way they get where they are and they get their own agenda. So what we therefore say, not to today them policeman, I don't give you instances of Kabbalah. Not to today we don't get bad policing. If policeman kill, if policeman do wrong, you get for bring a gun to book. Now me could even ask say the inspector for the where everybody all the evidence is na Kabbalah, they point fingers at me surprised why Afosian and St. John again with promotion.
Continue
Okay.
for the between at the studio. We will come back to you, Edmond Abu Jr., Executive Director on Native Consortium and Research Center. We will look at other issues at the program. Also, the Sierra Leone Meteorological Agency, now one body we done the study and give updates. But the country weather system and then can meet na different West African country them. So they can go forecast for no waiting the country weather system go sound like after every 6 months. Gabriel Parker, now the Deputy Director and Head of Operations na the Sierra Leone Meteorological Agency. He say from the study where they do this BNTM, then not say most parts of the